I'm back.
What a coincidence. We're just now passing the town.
Yay.
Oh, that was a disaster. I tried to quickly and quietly like lean back to eat away from the microphone, and it went everywhere.
Perfect.
I'm like, no, stay in.
Ooh, give me them bracers.
Yeah, I would like the one item that's wearable, please. Pro tip. All these
hey, dude,
quests.
you want to take these belts? Because they're kind of heavy.
What brings
hail. Yeah. Oh, I want this. Give me this elder cane. I'm hell old. My inventory is full. Not after I equip this staff.
I will also
no,
take the
full.
elder cane.
Can I get a...
I don't really have a shield right now. I might as well have a weapon that does more DPS.
Right? Do you have just the thing? Because I've got just the thing to sell you. I've got a ton of things to sell
Remember
you.
to shift click all of your, or shift highlight all your items to compare.
Oh yeah.
See if they're better than whatever you got. That's the one downside of our choice, is that we're playing characters that have the exact same gear requirements.
Why is that bad?
When we do instances, we'll be rolling on the same items, because not only do we both wear leather, we both are spellcasters that wear leather. So we're gonna want the same items. But like level 30 or 40 or whatever, I start using mail and you don't.
Yeah. Which one of you jackasses sells
Earth shock?
bags?
I got my instant attack now.
Oh my god, I forgot you're supposed to go to these guys. Oh,
yeah,
no.
you have to buy. Yeah, don't spend all your money.
Oh my god.
Don't spend all your money because you gotta buy all your.
this.
Yeah, make sure you click the filter to switch to available, so you can look at your. So it only shows the ones that you can actually buy at the current level. Otherwise, you have to look through a giant list. But yeah, we have to continuously spend money on spells. Every even level is the pattern.
Okay, okay.
So every even level we come back to buy our spells. So you don't want to spend all your money on a cool weapon or whatever, because you will literally not be able to buy your new skills, which means all you leveling up will only mean you got like health or something, because you won't be able to actually
fucking buffs.
You got some buffs.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the big risk is that if you level up but don't have money, then you don't get to buy any of your new spells, which means that like your eviscerate or whatever other skills you have stay at the previous tier until you can afford it, which means you basically didn't level up. your health just got bigger. It's a problem.
I haven't been spending my money because I don't really have anything I need to spend it on.
Yeah,
but
but it's one of the reasons for us to get our gathering skills eventually, so we can try to keep up with this
money,
and then get like.
Oh, I need to
out of habit, I always get first aid just because you get all that linen and I don't know what to do with it. So I just start turning it into bandages, even though we're spellcasters that heal.
And isn't oh no, that's the later game. They made first aid just a natural.
Yes, earth shocks and interrupt. I forgot. That's great.
Complete.
Yes.
Take the totem to Hawkwane to Bane, Bloodhoof, and Bloodhoof Village. Follow the road out of camp.
Oh god damn it! This bug is here again.
What?
Oh, we're supposed to go kill battle boars. Those boars we were seeing before. We just got to kill them again. Along this wall.
Flank, achieve sharp tusk, thorn male's head. Okay.
I've got that bug again where I've been encountering this lately. If I shift click on stuff that clearly does have an objective to track, it just doesn't work. Like I currently am following the Thorn Mantle Head quest, but I can toggle that, but I can't toggle battle boars, which clearly has objectives I'd want to track, and it's really frustrating.
That does seem frustrating.
Yeah.
And also perplexing.
Yep.
Social.
Oh, I have my first shaman quest.
Ooh. I think. Do I have a...
Seek out the bristleback shamans in the ravine to the east and take the... I have to go fight some of those... I have to go back into the place we just were and fight some of the spellcasters.
Oh, really?
Yep. Got a shaman quest.
Punch him.
I'm gonna beat you with my cane.
Take that, battle boar.
The icon for the snout is just an entire fucking head.
God.
We're just decapitating like eight boars. taking them with us. You got Moonfire?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Moonfire's like the best. Damage over time is literally just godsend.
It just looks cool, except for when it fucks up and goes diagonal like that. It's like, no, you're supposed to come from straight above, you lunatic. Ah.
Oh no, my mana.
That threw me off.
What?
When I cast Rockbiter, the buff icon's not consistent. The buff icon is the icon for my current weapon.
Oh,
so I was like, what's this? I'm like, what's this new Cane icon for buff? Did Andrew get a new buff? And I realized that's just what Rockbiter looks like now that I have a Cane. That threw me.
Even though I hate how slow this is, I kind of enjoy.
It's so nostalgic.
Yeah, it's so nostalgic,
like
so
back.
I enjoy it.
It's really frustrating that we did all the same things in high school and didn't know each other the whole time. You're both playing Halo and both playing WoW and both doing all the same thing. I never played EverQuest though. I started with WoW like a casual.
To be fair, like I only knew like 3 other people in my entire life who ever could like tell me they played EverQuest.
But it's like it's formative enough though that it's the origin for your fucking username.
That's true. That's oh god, that is true.
Yeah, you carried a fucking EverQuest with you forever.
I did. That's terrifying to think about.
It's the primary username that everyone knows you as.
That's I took that to heart. Something about that name stuck with me so much that I never let it go. I did everything, even if it complicated my life, to keep that username. Why?
Is Sharp Tusk Thornmantle in here too? I think.
Yeah, the wizard.
I think the leader's here. I have to kill two. I have to kill 2 of their spellcasters, but I think the leader. I think we're here to kill their leader anyway, so it's not even a detour for you, because you have to come here anyway.
I have to kill the boars anyways. Not
vanilla quest design where they're like, you know that zone you just finished? Go back in, kill the other thing. Yeah, we might as well do the quill board quests first, because there's battle boards here too.
Yeah.
So we'll make progress on that as we go. Smack. I can tank, I can tank for you.
Yay! Soon I'll be able to tank for you.
Yeah, because at the moment my Rockbiter increases your threat.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. So I can actually hold aggro between the 2 of us.
It's been a long time since I.
Ding! Oh, ding! It's still synced.
Congrats.
I'm happy to have Earthshock because it actually interrupts. So I have an interrupt already. Like early.
That's nice.
My fucking rogue's really level 10. He doesn't have an interrupt yet. He hasn't learned how to kick.
Dude,
which you think would be pretty intuitive.
Mages in classic WoW were pretty fucking brutal.
Oh, this boar just spawned on us. Hello.
I mean,
stop it.
It's a hell of a fate. Sorry, my friend. All right, so I need the chief's head.
Yeah, where is he?
Where are you, nerd? He's probably up this hill over here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think what was. You know what? I played so much Alliance when I played WoW Classic.
Oh yeah.
That was the go-to. I don't know why. I just never liked playing Horde.
I don't mind Horde. I like the designs of all the Horde races until they added Blood Elves, which I just am not a fan of. But
you don't like White Elves?
But like I always kind of liked playing as Alliance so I could fight Horde.
Yeah.
Like fighting a Tauren as a gnome is more satisfying than fighting a gnome as a Tauren. Like you're zoomed in on your tiny ass character and a giant titan comes out and you take him down versus like, I'm trying to step on him. Where'd he go? I ran between my legs. Like this tiny little goobers running around. I'm like, God damn it.
That was always the class CeeLo played. He always played gnome.
Yeah.
And I hated it because I would always try to heal him, and it sucked trying to like click on him sometimes.
And they specifically had the new characters that kind of curbed both sides too, because as expansions came out, yeah,
they had like goblins and shit.
Yes, like the Horde got a pretty guy and a little guy, and the Alliance got two giant beastly and alien looking characters. Yeah, because they got Draenei and Worgen, and at that point I'm like, okay, I've got Draenei and Worgen, I could just stay Alliance forever now. Because Worgen is instantly my favorite race, because they're great, and Draenei are great. I love Draenei. They just look really cool. But I also like Orcs and Trolls and Tauren. Undead and humans are kind of boring, even though my most played character is a human rogue that I rated as. I played so much as the human rogue.
That makes sense.
Or that stupid laugh. Not only did I play a human rogue, when they added the newer loading screen, I'm that human. With the black ponytail and the goatee.
God,
it's exactly what my character looked like. I'm like, oh, that's spooky. There was like an anime intro machinima thing that came out a long time ago. We should just invite this guy. Yeah, we should just invite him to kill this guy.
Oh damn, we get our ass kicked.
We should not fight over the spawn.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Now we got Grimoire. Oh! The shaman just didn't come. The shaman just didn't come. That's a little awkward. There's just a shaman hanging out in the back that just didn't join the fight. Oh wow. My staff skill is very, very low. I do not hit with it. Kind of a problem. I had to melee more.
All right.
We did it. Yeah.
Oh no, my inventory is full.
Oh, can you not pick up the head?
No.
We gotta kill more battle boars now on the way out.
Hold on, I'm getting rid of this apple.
Oh god, I'm not even halfway done.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. Alright.
Bye, Felicia.
See, that's the kind of stuff I like.
Little co-op moments.
Yeah, like
he didn't charge in ahead of us. Well, he also might have died if he tried.
Well, maybe,
if he jumped in too recklessly, everything might have attacked him at the same time.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, it's nice that it wasn't a struggle to be like, hey, you want to just join and do the same quest for a second?
It's because instead of being impatient, everyone's in a form of shared suffering playing Classic WoW.
Yeah,
because there's stuff everyone's having to work around the game so much. They're like, all right, well, there's only one reasonable solution to this situation. Yeah, I've had a few spontaneous parties already. Squealer Thorn Mantle, what the f... Get him.
What?
Kill him, he's a squealer.
He's a squealer.
I don't... Does he summon dudes?
Squealers get stitches.
This guy?
Oh, he did. Oh, no, the summoner joined this time.
Yep, there he is. Marginally helping. Not helping, he's dead. You died for nothing. This is a dead-end cave, isn't it? Yep.
They kind of both squeak.
Oh, treasure map.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I think.
Opening.
Some kind of map.
This is already being used.
It starts a quest.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Did it go away?
Yeah. Did you share it with me?
Attack on Camp Narahe. There's no share button. Ah.
Oh, well, share quest is grayed out.
Get shit on. Apparently you have to. Yeah, you apparently have to get it. Maybe it'll respawn.
Yeah, it will respawn.
I don't know. If nothing else, it is just a turn in for us to turn in when we get it. There it is.
Yep.
It's just a turn in. It's instantly complete because we're supposed to just give it. We're supposed to just tell the guy back at home about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, my inventory is full. I don't need tough jerky. Alright, thank you.
I don't need tough jerky. I need more inventory.
Why can't I take this tough jerky and make a basket out of it?
No, the dumbest thing is what happened to me is when I looted the bag, my inventory is full, so I had to delete something. to then put on the bag, because you can't just drag it directly to your bag slot. You have to pick it up first. And I'm like, I can't. What do I do?
I love the visualization of someone taking a bag, putting it in their backpack, and then taking it out of their backpack and putting it on themselves.
Because now it's real. Definitely got to staff more though. Oh yeah, my defense is at 19 out of 25, but my stabs are at 15 out of 25. They only just now caught up with maces, because I switched from mace to staff when I got that quest reward.
Oh. Which
meant my melee skill started over at 1. That's one of those things you gotta think about now in vanilla WoW. I don't think weapon skills exist, do they?
What?
I don't think weapon skills exist in modern WoW, do they? I think it's just a binary toggle of you either can use weapon or can't use weapon, and I think the racials were reconfigured to like does 1% more damage with maces or whatever if they used to have a weapon skill for that as a race. Likely. But like right in this version of the game, your weapon skill is like as a human you have +5 weapon skill with maces and +5 weapon skill with swords and stuff like that. Like you have an increased cap. Because your cap for all of your skills goes up by 5 per level.
Okay.
Then you have to grind it manually. Which if you're a melee character who uses one weapon all the time and is also getting hit all the time, then your defense and your weapon skill very quickly reach the cap shortly after each time you level. But as spellcasters, it's harder for us to level our weapon skill or our defense skill because our goal is to not get hit and usually not to use our melee weapon either.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a dichotomy, a little bit of a weird thing there to deal with. We need to get out of here. We're not actually here to fight any of these guys except for the boars.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. But we need to go back out the door. Or up that slope, I guess. Looks like that slope leads out. Looking at the map. Nope. Getting blindsided.
Oh god.
Quick, beat him to death with a stick. We gotta grind on him.
There we go. Can we go up this hill? Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah. It's gradual enough.
It's gradual. And it's got a boar on it. Die, boar.
Oh, ruined pelt and ruined pelt.
Wow. Thanks.
Remarkable that you can fail to get a snout or meat or tusks off a boar, but you can get not one but 2 ruined pelts. I guess each of them is half of the pelt that you ruined. Oh yeah, here's lots of boars.
Good. It's just what I need.
I am somewhat convinced that certain parts of this game are easier than they were in back when I played.
I think you're just crazy.
Well, one thing I've noticed is that so far, I almost never actually have to sit to eat or drink.
What do you mean?
Because you used to have to like oh, I'm out of mana. I gotta sit here for 30 seconds and drink and manually refill it after every fight.
Yeah.
But it seems like they actually did what the middle ground that I was hoping for, which is that I like the old system where your mana management mattered. Like in modern WoW, you don't run out of mana until you're playing like a raid or an instance or something where you're spamming spells endlessly. Then you finally start to tax the system. But like leveling up, mana doesn't exist as a concept basically. Whereas I remember playing as like a warlock or a mage doing the starting zones, and like you had to like ration out like how many spells you could get out of your meter in a reasonable life in order to survive like each fight basically. Like how many frost bolts and arcane missiles can I cast as a mage before I run out of mana entirely? So I like that part where you had to think and plan and actually look at the stats of your skills and think about that stuff. But I didn't like the part where after the fight's over, you then have to manually regenerate it very slowly by drinking for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And it seems like they might have done the middle ground where they keep the old system where your mana rations matter, but I think they accelerated the hell out of our regeneration of health and mana outside of combat in a way that's maybe not true to the actual the vanilla experience, but it's better than true to it because that part sucked.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a WoW Classic 0.5.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, it's still WoW Classic, but we just kept some of the things that were really good, like, you know, foundationally.
That is one thing I've heard is that
like the queue finder is like a foundation.
That did not exist.
That did not exist.
It didn't even exist. It literally was added after I quit.
Yeah.
Like I played all of Burning Crusade and raided, and there was no dungeon finder. It didn't exist.
And it's brutal. It's such a pain in the ass to do those like end game content when the only way to do it is by shouting in the middle of like a major city. Like, hey, anybody gonna fucking do the raid?
LF1M healer or LF2M healer tank or whatever you were saying. God. And it was the worst because I was a rogue, so I was the least necessary person to have in the party. So I was like, it was very much everything. By the way, it was very much DPS queuing in Overwatch times 100.
Yeah,
I need one flank. Maybe it'll be this guy.
Or not.
It was.
Oh, nice.
Now I can run all the way back and turn in 5 quests. Damn. That'd be worth something.
You have 5 quests?
Yeah.
I have 3.
What? Well, did you read the map that you picked up? Or did you forget?
No, I forgot to.
That's a quest that you turn in.
No. I can't carry anymore. Wait, what?
You say that, chat, that there are no changes and this is just as classic it was in vanilla, but at the same time, I'll raise you that, one, there's a quest auto tracker that I've never heard of before, and also I can see the time that the server is right now, and they didn't add that till years after the game came out, the server clock. And also the visuals are from modern WoW, but only some of them, like foliage and other additions are like post vanilla WoW. Also, it's already confirmed that this, like, even though it's not even exactly the patch anyway, the patch that Classic WoW was based on is one of the last patches that came out in vanilla WoW before Burning Crusade came out. Like, as they continue to roll out new content to this, that is part of the, like, original WoW run, we're already playing a version of the game that's older than that content when it was released in the first place. Because we're currently playing a version of WoW that's like just pre-BC, even though it doesn't feature several of the dungeons and stuff like that that are going to be rolled out over time. It's weird to think about. It's super complicated.
Yeah, it's not. It's you don't realize how much changes in minor patches. Like a game like WoW expanded to be this monolith over what 20 years of patches. Like it's ridiculous.
Like almost everybody's like so many classes were kind of broken in the first version.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And like outright dumb. Have you watched the Folding Ideas video that's about Classic WoW that came out like a couple days ago? Because that's
no, not yet.
That thing's super good. But he runs down how broken the priest tree was, where almost every single talent made absolutely no sense. And it had a lay on hands had a 1 hour cooldown, and there was a talent that reduced its cooldown by 20 minutes, which is like, what the fuck are you talking about? How dare you? And then at the very, very bottom of the entire tree for healing, it ends in an attack spell. it ends in Holy Shock, which was an attack. It's like, what are you doing? Why is this the healing tree?
I love it. I love it.
I should keep my best shield in case I switch to it. At some point, I'll probably be using a shield if I do anything vaguely like tanking. Wait, can't an enhancement shaman dual wield?
What level are you right now?
I think they can. What level am I?
You're level 6? Fuck.
Oh right. We've now skewed. It's it's a result of the fact that I have one more quest. That shaman privilege.
Yeah, I didn't have a quest I didn't have some 5th quest I could do.
That's funny.
Be careful.
Come on.
Find Kodo Rock and drink the Earth Sapta. I have another shaman quest.
Damn, why you get so many shaman quests? I get no quests.
It's the faction specific class, so they got to make it like a ride. Let's see.
I'm just gonna kill these birds.
Seek out the shaman shrine to the east of here and drink the sap. I think that's that weird pillar of that one weird pillar that was over here. I think that's where I have to go.
Okay. I'm coming. Wow. What is the... What level do you get mounts? 25?
40.
40? Is it really?
Yes.
Oh god.
At 40, for like 100 gold, I think, you get a mount that increases your speed by 40%. And at level 60, you get one that increases your speed by... I think that one might be 100 gold actually. But at level 60, you get one that increases your speed by 60%. It's not a lot.
That's...
Whoa, okay, a bunch of shit
hurt.
started showing up. Got an earth elemental to talk to. It's going crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm
supposed to bring the rough quartz back to the guy at the place, so it's already over. I'm just hallucinating. It's fine. I'm high on quack cocaine, and you're still level 5, like a loser. I'm about to turn in another quest.
I know.
Get dunked on. Also, as a geologist, I'm really annoyed at the fact that fucking a magic rock that's a quartz stone is the subject of this quest.
I hate that on the map it doesn't show where my objective is for my quest.
Yep, you gotta read all of them.
Can I get mods?
Yes, they already exist.
Do they? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to check that out because you can't, like, this game is unplayable without mods.
There was instantly a bunch of mods, in part because people have been playing vanilla WoW on illegal servers for like ages.
Illegal.
So like the market for OG WoW compatible mods, I don't think ever died.
That's impressive.
I mean, that's Eric. That's my brother. Like, he hasn't played the last like 3 expansions of the game. He's just been playing on vanilla servers all this time.
Peace, friend.
Waiting for his day where it would become real.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
I'm terrifying. That's so much commitment. I don't think I've ever been that committed to something in my life.
Oh my god.
What?
Totem. That affects you too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So reduces melee damage taken by 4.
Lady, can you buy my meat?
Wow. Wow, I forgot about this. So just like how rogues have to carry poisons and blind weed and vanishing powder around with them all the time to function as a character, and how hunters have to carry around all of their ammo, and mages have to carry around light feathers to use slow fall and stuff like that. Yeah. I have to carry around a fucking totem as a physical object. But I have to carry... Yeah, the earth totem is an item in my inventory that allows me to use my earth totem spells.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That means you get multiples of different... That's crazy.
Oh, right. As a healer... I forgot about this detail, too. Yeah. Ooh, Earth Bind is pretty good. I forgot that as a healer, there's also the detail of... Because, like, when I'm on my rogue... You, oh yeah, we do have, wow, we have 15 extra herbalism. That's a lot. And we have nature resist. As a rogue, when you upgrade your skills, they just replace themselves instantly on the bar. Because why would you ever want the shittier version of Eviscerate or Sinister Strike? They both cost the same amount of stamina, and use the same amount of, of energy and combo points and everything, or gain and lose the same amount. But as a spellcaster, you might want to keep lower level spells because they might be more efficient to use.
Yeah.
Like a high level and low level healing spell, for example.
That is a thing people forget about, is that there is you like have a healing tier where you fall back and do low heals in small fights, and then do like next level heals during big important fights. Like those do happen for specific raids, and it's nice.
So I think we're leaving.
I still need.
You have Rights of the Earth Mother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's time for us to head to the larger town to the north.
Oh, up.
Yeah, I think it's time to go up there, and I think the quest is setting us to meet them.
Okay, I'm heading your way. Hold on, wait for me. So slow.
Yeah, you can make it. I've got the runaway totem now.
What does that mean?
The one that helps us run away. The AoE slow totem.
Oh.
I got Earthbind.
Ooh, nice.
There's a 10-yard radius of slow, so when we aggro too much shit, I could be like, nope. Throw that on the ground. That'd be nice. Getting crushed as my rogue. I'm like, I don't have vanish. I don't have any crowd control. I only just got evasion at practically level 10, and I still, and like, for the longest time you're like, wow, I don't have sprint, and I don't have vanish, and I don't have evasion. Like, how do I get out of bad situations? You just don't. You just die as a rogue. You just die and come back and try to pull better next time.
You get comfortable with death, because it will be often, and it will be great.
Level 6, I already have an interrupt and a slow. I'm like, what the fuck?
Greetings, traveler.
Hail.
Be careful.
Another person sending us to Bloodhoof. So have you mapped War Stomp onto your bar?
What?
Yeah, this spell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have that on my spell bar.
2-minute cooldown. Still 2 seconds stun. 5 enemies.
Yeah. It's good enough to like stop a spell, which is like the
it's
most
another
important
emergency
thing.
spell. Oh yeah, it's also an interrupt, isn't it? Because it stuns.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I keep it around. I use it for when people are like casting something like, no, stop.
Where your sheer bulk as a character is your racial.
Yeah.
I need targets.
Resist. Oh, twice in a row?
Yep.
That hurts.
We're
That
fighting
kinda
level 6s now.
Feels malicious.
Don't worry, I'll defend you. By casting my totem at the end of the fight. Totems are going to take some time to get used to.
There's some bushes.
Although in these situations, I'll also wonder how useful they are, or when two of us are pelting the same unit, and how necessary it is to reduce our melee incoming damage by 4.
I mean, it's useful, but what's the cooldown on it?
There's no cooldown on totems.
Oh, you just pick it up and put it back down.
They cast mana every time you spend them. Looks like there's a little bit of a cooldown. Earthbind totem, probably because you could spam it to slow people down, and they don't want you to chain slow in PvP or something. Earthbind has a 15-second cooldown. Yeah, it's like negligible.
Will give me my level.
But the main thing is it costs you energy, which we don't have a ton of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 130 mana, and stone skin costs me stone skin costs 30 to cast.
Yikes.
So it's a cost. It'll be more appealing when I get my fire totem, because then I'll be able to have the one that shoots fireballs at people.
Oh,
as like a turret. There's a little tower defense turret that I can have.
That'd be nice.
And then I think there's a Fire Nova one that keeps AoEing.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't it like just spray and pray though? Like you don't choose where it goes, it just...
I think the first one is a fire totem that keeps casting fireball basically, and I think the second one is a pulse AoE.
Oh, okay.
Like it just keeps it keeps doing pulses of just hitting everything around it. These baby little prairie wolves are smaller than the grass. Die. Like, this is what happens when cows learn warfare. We just start stomping all the other life. Like, no, we win.
I mean, Taurens don't really... I mean, they're clearly supposed to be very,
It does bother me a little. It does bother me a bit that this grass clearly goes underwater here, and it keeps going to the bottom of the lake, but it's just the same grass all the way.
Yeah, so it looks kind of like algae, but you're like, wait a sec, no, that's not. This is grass.
Now I smell like wet cow.
Oh.
Mark of the Wild.
How may I?
Bloodhoof. Hail, my friend.
Greetings, traveler.
That was a raging fire, by the way.
It was stringy wolf meat. I gotta keep that around.
Why?
Can I buy back my boar meat? Oh, damn it. I already sold it. Stringy wolf meat and boar meat, or boar chunks, I think it's called. Those are the first cooking ingredients in the game. I just thrown it at me.
Yeah. If you need it, I got it.
Because when we learn cooking, that's the starting recipes. There's a third one, but I can't remember it. I figure why not? Might as well just mash the weird random drops into profession progress for the sake of it. Maybe it'll pay off. I don't know. Leveling first aid's kind of pointless as a healer, but
yeah.
But at the same time, you just get showered in all of that linen, and you're like, I can make a level go up if I use this, and that's kind of satisfying, I guess.
It's a lot of people use it for experience.
Yeah, be sure to pick up your skills. Yeah. You don't get experience from crafting, do you?
I thought you did.
I think you do now, but I don't think you did. I think you just leveled up the skill and that was it.
Oh.
You should make this a video and make a series on it. That's how every stream I do works. I don't stream just for the sake of streaming and then throw it away. I stream all of those Overwatch videos. They were all streams first.
You stream Overwatch?
I know, right? What a basic gamer. Next I'm gonna play League of Legends.
Ew.
And Fortnite.
Oh. Somebody put that man in jail.
Fishing supplies. Do you want to level fishing with me, Andrew?
Oh, dude, yeah, I do want to do fishing. Where's the fishing guy?
Wait, he's not even a fishing trainer. He just has fishing supplies, I think.
What? Really?
There might be a trainer somewhere, but he's not it.
Somewhere over the rainbow. What? Oh, okay.
I think her
movie. You
movie.
must choose a reward. Give me
Isn't her movie in theaters right now?
What? Wizard of Oz?
No, Judy Garland. There's a movie called Judy.
Dead?
Well, yeah, no, there's a movie called Judy right now that's about her.
Oh, okay.
Not just like she's not in a movie right now.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Pretty sure she's dead, dude. Like, damn.
Some way up on the sky so high.
What quests do I have and can they be tracked?
I don't remember words for shit at all.
So I need to do a lot of stuff. Oh, there's some more quests I can turn in. And
yep, there's the apprentice cook trainer. Found him. And here's the skinning trainer. And now I'm out of money. That was all the money.
Uh-oh.
No, I just did level 6 in the previous town and bought my skills, so I'm good for 2 levels. I'll be good. Oh wait, I can't skin until I have a skinning knife. All right, the trade good vendor. So you wanted to do herbalism?
Yeah.
Skinning knife. I can afford it. There we go. So you know how the skinning knife is a knife?
Yeah.
You can't use it as a knife as a rogue.
Oh.
When you're a rogue, it's better than your starting knife, so I wanted to switch to it. All of your skills turn off when you switch to the skinning knife. You can't use any of your skills. I'm like, what the fuck? Asshole?
I like how that means your arms just lock up.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the herbalism trainer?
I don't know.
In here?
No, not in here. In here is Skinner and Cook.
Cooking.
And then a bunch of vendors for armor.
Okay. Ski you guys and go ahead.
And I found a fishing vendor, but not trainer. Oh, here's the first aid trainer. At the inn. Oh yeah, we should set our hearthstones. I can't afford to learn first aid. Whoops. But soon, with my skinning, I will. Oh no, I can't wait to agonize over whether or not you've looted stuff yet so I can skin it.
I want to browse your goods. What can I do with
the
this
true
thing?
hell of being a skinner is waiting for your party members to loot stuff so you can skin them.
Yeah.
Looking for something special?
Might be able to afford if I sell.
I cannot afford anything. I'm broke.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole stack. No, well, I don't need first aid training anyway because we haven't fought humanoids yet, so there's no cloth.
You know, yeah.
And also we're spellcasters. I just like to process the linen before I sell it.
I mean, that's pretty much how you make the money, honestly.
I put it through a processing filter and then I sell it again, as opposed to just vendoring it. I think it increases the vendor price, but I don't actually know because I haven't paid attention. All right, so I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests, 7 quests.
What? I have 7 quests.
Yeah, I can't follow any of them. Can you follow any of them?
Yeah.
Why does your game work? I hate you.
Oh.
Shift
I can follow all of them, but
shift clicking doesn't fucking work. It's bugged.
Find a shift button.
Why is it only bugged? I have to pick a new track quest button? Is that even a remappable hotkey?
What?
I don't even. That's the thing. My track quest thing isn't working. When you which you have to shift click on your quest to track them.
That might be shift. Let's see.
It is shift. It's if you highlight the little dot above it, it says that you shift click quest to track them. It says that in the interface, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Like in particular, it starts off working and then it stops working for me. I transitioned from being able to track every quest to tracking some quests to nothing works, and I don't know why it happens to me. I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to run around with the quest bar, the quest log open at all times on the left side of my screen. And that's how I keep track of my progress. We'll just have to live that way. This is the life we do. Guide me, Andrew.
Okay.